Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, back with some wild tech tea that's got the internet buzzing. So, I was scrolling through my feeds the other day and I stumbled across this crazy rumor about Google mobile services. Yep, Google potentially making a comeback to Huawei phones. Like, hold up, what? If you're a Huawei fan or just a tech nerd like me, you know this could be a game changer. So, let's unpack this whole thing, figure out what's going on, and talk about why it's such a big deal. Grab a snack, settle in, and let's dive into this. Alright, so here's the scoop. A leaked screenshot started floating around online claiming that Google is planning to bring its services back to mainland China starting September 1st, 2025. And when I say services, I'm talking the whole Google mobile services package. Google Search, Gmail, YouTube, Google Play Store, Google Drive, Maps, you name it. Basically everything you'd find on a regular Android phone outside of China. According to this leak, all of this would be available through Google's official China domain, google.cn, and it even mentioned that Google's global privacy policies would apply. I mean, come on, that's huge! Imagine Huawei phones in China running all your favorite Google apps again, just like old times. My jaw was on the floor when I saw this. Now, why does this matter? Let's take it back for a sec. Back in 2019, Huawei got hit hard by the US trade ban, which meant that Google had to pull all its services from Huawei devices. No Play Store, no YouTube, no Gmail, nada. Since then, Huawei's been grinding with their own system, HarmonyOS, in their app gallery. And let's be real, they've done a solid job building their own ecosystem. But for a lot of users, especially in China, it's just not the same without those Google apps we all know and love. People have been finding sketchy workarounds to sideload Google apps, but it's a hassle and it's not always safe. So when this leak dropped, Huawei fans were hyped. I mean, could this finally be the moment they've been waiting for? But here's where the plot twists, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a bummer. Right after this screenshot went viral, Google China clapped back on their official Weibo account. They straight up said, "Nah fam, this ain't true. That leak? Not from us. Total fake news." Whew, talk about a vibe check. Just like that, the dream of Google mobile services coming back to Huawei phones got crushed. At least for now, it's not happening. The internet got us all excited for nothing. And I'm over here like, why you gotta play with our emotions like that? But let's take a step back and give Huawei some major props. Even without Google, they've been killing it in 2025. They're back on top as the #1 smartphone brand in China, and they're making serious waves globally with their own chips and HarmonyOS. Like, who needs Google when you're out here building your own empire, right? They're proving they can stand on their own 2 feet, and I'm honestly impressed. Still, I know some of you are probably thinking, man, I just want my Google apps back, and I feel you. Those unofficial methods to get Google apps on Huawei phones are still out there, but you gotta be super careful. Some of those hacks can be risky, so don't go downloading anything shady without doing your homework. So here's the million-dollar question. If Google did come back to Huawei phones, would you switch? Like, are you all in on HarmonyOS and cool with Huawei doing its own thing? Or are you holding out hope for Google to make a comeback? I'm curious, fam. Drop your thoughts in the comments below because I want to hear what you're thinking. Are you team Huawei all the way, or are you holding out hope for Google to make a comeback? That's all I got for now, but you know I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for any more updates on this. If something juicy drops, you'll hear it from me first. Hit that like button if you're feeling this video, subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to tap that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, peace out, and let's keep geeking out over tech together.